We love
I
hip
was
hop.
trying to hold this story. It's not even one of the pre-topics I have written down, but I can't keep it on my chest, bro. I don't think I got it like that. I don't think I'm not gangster no more, bro.
Oh man.
When did you stop being gangster?
I don't know, man. Like as a man who used to be in the streets, I don't think you necessarily have to be the most gangster to be a hustler. You know what I'm saying? But you have to deal with circumstances so you can get gangster. So I don't know. Somewhere along the line, I'm not saying I'm but I'm not running around with a gun and stuff like that. So I'm not ready to take it there. And I'll tell you why. I was in a lineup at Tim Hortons in the drive-thru. And it was taking super long. There's somebody in the car in front, right? In a little van. And they probably watched the show. This is the crazy part about it. Okay? And I'm waiting. I'm talking about 5 minutes. It's taking maybe even longer, bro, to do an order. So, and I heard somebody honk behind me because there's a lineup, right? So then I honk too. And then I yell out the window, like, yo, what the f is going on, bro? What's taking so long?
Oh man, crash out Friday.
Yo, brethren, a YN popped out of the driver's seat. What the f talking to, dog? I'm trying to order my food, man. Who you talking to, bro? Yo, I didn't say shit.
I apologize, sir. I was actually on the phone.
I didn't go that bitch up, but I stayed silent.
You definitely got to roll up your window after
that one. And then I thought to myself, oh, I'm not gangster. I'm not gangster.
How wide was this end?
He looked like he was probably like 19, 20.
Okay.
But the aggression and I could see in his face, like, and especially if he walks over to the car, he's gonna be like, and you're Friday Ricky Dread? I'm gonna rip you out of the window.
And the thing is, like, okay, I'm about to be 30, and I'm not trying to scrap no 19, 20-year-old. Like, imagine like a prime uni, like pure energy, adrenaline out the walls. Just, like, I'm not ready for all that.
Fam, I thought I was aggressive in my little, yo, what are you thinking? But when he came, the level of aggression that he went to, I just...
There was a testosterone check right there.
Yes.
Say broski stepped out like Black Bolt.
I just remembered my age right away. I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm shutting up, bro. Take as long as you want.
Broski would have to cancel the episode.
Yo, but you are at the age where it's like, chill, respect your elders. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Do you think he would have done something or he would have seen you?
No, fam, because I started off disrespectful.
I was about to say.
Thinking that, it's just going to be some mesquine. They're going to be like, I'm sorry. But when I saw the YN pop out, I was like, yo, shut up, Friday. You're not that gangster, bro.
Nah, because enough elders, like, they just want you to give them respect no matter what's going on. And you know what I mean? And sometimes it's like, nah, like, I'm going to give you the same energy that you're giving me.
Yeah, and I wasn't ready to get it back.
This guy seen his life flash before. He's like, not worth it.
Yeah, bro. And I said to myself, I'm going to hold this story just for my life. But I was like, nah, bro, I got to bring this to the pod. I couldn't keep it on my chest, bro.
Nah, these youngins are different too.
Has there ever been a time where you, like, I guess... backed up? I was gonna say, I don't want to curse too soon though, but I got backed up, you know what I mean? Like, softened up in an altercation? Pause?
Yes. But it was for my own, like, safety. It was like the wise decision, but it didn't feel wise. It felt like being a pussy. But when I did, like, the analysis of it, the other day, like, I'm chilling, I'm waiting for this girl, and then, like, some guy asked me for, like, loot. This guy comes, like, a brown you. He has, like, his arm, and I'm like, maybe he's trying to ask me for drugs or, like, money for drugs, you know? So he comes like, bro, do you have money? I'm like, nah, bro, sorry. He's like, yo, bro, you sure? He's getting closer and stuff, right? So I'm like, nah, bro. I said, no, go on easy. Yeah. The moment I said go on easy, his whole energy switched. Like, yo, who the fuck do you think you're talking to, bro? You don't have to talk to me like that, bro. Like, and I'm seeing, like, there's literally a police officer, like, right there guiding traffic. And I see this, like, little brownie with a broken arm. And I'm like, am I supposed to crush him right now? Then the girl pulls up. She thinks I'm friends with him. Now he's going on, oh, yeah, and your girl's here too. Yo, just go on with your girl, blah, blah. Don't talk to me like that, Yeah. I go to the coffee shop. This guy walked by. He's like, you're a goof, kid. Like, and I was just like, there were so many moments, like, I should have crashed in, like, a violation sense. But I'm also like, it wasn't the wisest thing to do because, like, who knows what would have happened. Like, best case scenario, would I crush him? He already has a broken arm.
Yeah.
His face splatters on the concrete. Police see me beating up a guy with a broken arm. Why'd you beat him up? He called me a goof, officer. It's like, you're under arrest, you know? Like,
or you try to think that that's going to happen, and he pulls out something and he stabs you.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying? You just never know, fam. Like, we're in these days and times where it's like, we can crash out, but is it wise to? Because things are unpredictable, bro.
You cannot operate from like a point of ego and pride in those situations, because you could, like, one moment of pride could cost you years of your life.
Yes.
Could cost you months in the hospital. Like, there's just so many variables. Like, they say the number one rule for the art of war is don't start a war.
Yeah.
So, like, avoiding conflict sometimes is the wisest thing. Did it feel good? No. It didn't feel good. I'm like, it would have felt way better if I crushed him and then just, like, went and got my ice cream or whatever. You know?
I would say in both of your guys' situations, actually more so yours, it's not so like being a pussy or being a bitch. It's like being mature. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't feel like, it wasn't like, man, I did the mature thing. I was like, yo, I should have crushed that guy. That's all I'm thinking, you know? But I agree. And I think that is part of growing up, is losing that like childlike impulsivity that will make you crash out over small things. Whereas if kids can kind of like think about something for like a few seconds and be like, okay, he's trying to like violate me with his words and he's talking ish, but like, am I going to lose my life over this? Like,
and I guess what I got to learn is don't start shit if you ain't ready to finish shit. Because I started it. I thought I was tough. And before we get to, I actually have a pre-topic. Part of it is a racial divide thing. Okay?
What do you mean?
Because if a white guy or like an Indian, like just regular guy, whatever, just jumped out the car, I might have still kept my energy up. You feel me?
I understand 100%.
But I seen like a young black brother come out, matching my, not even matching, exceeding my energy.
So if it was a white man, you don't think he'd be able to crush you?
If it was a white man coming out with the tats and the crazy energy, then it's like, okay, we got action. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a fair matchup.
Yeah, or not even a fair matchup. He might even know I know MMA and fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a tough guy. But as soon as I seen a certain demographic come out, I'm like, I'm not ready. You
if I seen a brown youth, I don't think I'm backing down. So.
That's what I'm saying. I might have not backed down if it was a brown youth. He might have still been able to mash me up. But my assumptions, because of just like, I don't know what it is, like racial, like, I don't know what's the word.
Brown youths are going to try to scrap us now just to prove a point.
I know, right?
We don't want no smoke. It's all jokes.
But what is that thing, Czar? You know the big words and shit, bro. Like, it's like a racial...
stereotypes?
It's not just a stereotype, a preconceived notion.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're just a mesquite Indian. You can't do me nothing. I'll probably start yelling more.
Okay, so to take it further... If you were to see that same, like, let's say you're walking down the street, you see that same YN, he's walking down. This is like you don't know him from anywhere, blah, blah, blah. Are you crossing the street or are you continuing?
I'm not completely crossing the street, but I'm looking, when we pass each other, I'm looking behind.
If there's 4 or 5 YNs.
I'm definitely looking behind. And I might cross the street in that scenario because being a known face, they might be like, I lie, that's you.
Okay.
So does it matter that they're black? Like, what if they were these youngins, but like they were white, but they still had the shiesty and the swag? Or is it like...
Same thing.
Okay.
That's the thing. It's not even a black and white thing now. I'm glad you mentioned that. It might be even just like a cultural, like
archetype.
Hip-hop. Yeah, like if you come out with the balaclava and you're a white, I also might, and you come out with that energy, I might think you have the blower on you, bro.
I might think you're more liable to crash out because like now you have something to prove.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, like you put on your costume, so now you have to, you know what I mean?
So I guess that would even be the same with an Indian youth. Like if it was a Indian youth that came out and he had like the haircuts like the gangsters be having, like the little spiked haircuts and shit like that, I might be like, okay, calm down, Friday. You're wilding. You know what I'm saying? You might have the shank in the car or something. You know what I'm saying?
Is it beneficial to operate with stereotypes in that sense? Where, like, do you think that majority of stereotypes are accurate?
It's not that they're accurate, but there's also reasons. Like, I'm thinking about my protection. You know what I'm saying? Self-preservation. So
This guy sounds like a white dude from the deep south.
I know, right? That's why I'm afraid of them black people. I'm thinking about my self-preservation.
Trying to protect my family is all I'm trying to do.
So I guess I'm no better, man. It's for real, fam. Like, I'm really thinking about self-preservation in those circumstances.
Yo, we do prejudge based on like the paradigms that we encounter. Cause even you'll say like, sometimes Natural will tell me like he'll experience like mild racism. He's like, bro, I'm like the least intimidating. Like he's like, he'll have like a side bag and like look like, you know, like swaggy.
Normally I'm wearing like dress. Right now I'm wearing a dress shirt. Probably in most of these episodes I'm wearing like some kind of collar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I be wearing like pink, bright green. You know what I mean? All these like very like friendly colors, and then I still am like, oh, like white women would be clutching their purse.
They treat him like he has a shiesty on or something.
Because like, I live in a condo downtown. They be treating me like I don't live there and stuff. Like if I be balling up outside.
Closing the building door
You know
before
what I
you
mean?
can get in.
You know what I mean? It's like, what do you like, fam? Like I have my fam. I'm going to get right in behind you.
Oh, man.
No, I've definitely experienced that. Even like getting pulled over. Like one time I was with like a couple black people and like the police approached. And yo, whenever police approach, I'm like, I get confident. I'm like, how's it going, officer? How you doing? How my license and insurance ready, you know? And they're like, yo, I felt so safe. Like that would have been a different situation if you were black. Like the whole interaction would have been different. So it is crazy that like the archetypes that we encounter affect how we interact with them. Because you're saying if that was like an old white dude who like got out, or like an Indian dude or something,
I would have got out too.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, I would have been like, you got out the car? How dare you? And then that's me being, that's my problems. You know what I'm saying?
Friday would have been on 6 months.
Yes.
So yo, in terms of like the intimidation pyramid, are like young black dudes at the top?
It sounds crazy to say that. Yes.
Holy.
Maybe it's the media's fault. It is the media's fault. It's social engineering and everything. That's all those are our fault. But we as black people, especially I'm an older head now, we feel it too.
But also, like, we do play into it as well. It's not only like, oh, because the television shows it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, although we are going to get into it, even like look at the recent like things like shootings and stuff that has been happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
it helps to perpetuate the stereotype.
exactly.
Right? Okay, I got an actual pre-topic. I'm going to
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.